have you go. Ooh, a little dark. Also, didn't notice my camera zoomed out again. I don't know why it keeps zoomed in again. I don't know why it keeps doing this. I keep changing it, and it's kind of annoying that I have to keep changing it every single time. I even I did the most. It's getting annoying. I removed it, and then that's still zoomed in too much. Also, it's kind of dark. Anyways. Hello. Ooh, well, now that's a little bit too bright. Ooh, the struggle is real. One is not bright enough, and one is too bright. This is literally just one click. Well, maybe if I change the warmth of it. Let's see how that. Let me change the top light. Well, hello and welcome to Nathaly's Cacophony of Chaos, and as if it wasn't obvious, we're out here being chaotic because we build it while we fly, and we fly by the seat of our pants like it's World War I, so we might not land. Actually remembered. So excited that I actually remembered. So I said that, I didn't say this to y'all, but I did say it to multiple people that I was gonna stream today. And I know it's late. It's way later than I usually stream, but I decided to still stream because 1, I said I was gonna do it, and 2, I said I was gonna do it. But also 3, there were updates. And that's why I don't have the game up yet. I'm actually going to zoom out a little bit more. Because this is way too zoomed in on my face, and I don't like it. Alright. Bring that out. Bring it out. Bring it out some more. Bring it out some more. A little bit more. Alright. Let me see if I can go up one. Whoa, God, why is that so bright? Why is the difference so big? Anyways, this is good enough. Y'all ain't here for the face. So, I'm actually really happy. Okay, hold on. I had a tough day today. It was a pretty terrible day in many ways. That's why I am so late to do the stream. Oh, wait, actually, it's 3 patches. My title is wrong. I'm going to have to fix that. No, it's 2. It's 2. Okay. Yeah, it's 2. It's 2? Oh, it's 3 from the last time I played. Okay. So, Echoes of Elysium. We played this on the 28th when it came out. And even though I did get close to 3 hours of playtime first run through, less than that. I mean, if we count the time that it crashed. At the end of it, I essentially... Wait, what? Is something wrong with my chat? Where's my chat box? Wait, hold on. Chat, where's chat? Hold on. I'm missing a various. Hold, please. Okay, there it goes. Okay. So, as I was saying, Echoes of Elysium, at the end of that stream, I said I would, in its current iteration, not recommend it because, from what I could tell, it was more of a multiplayer kind of game, and I couldn't in good conscience recommend a game that was kind of going to force you to also bit of a pyramid scheme it. You know, you buy it and then you try to get your friends to buy it because, like, it had a lot of issues. And it hurt my heart because I just took it as a game that someone cared about. So it made me kind of sad to have to say that. I'm not very confrontational, and giving a bad review to something that looked like they tried. Like, it wasn't just some slapstick thing they threw together with, like, bubble gum and duct tape. It made me feel bad to have to basically come out and say, like, hey, I don't recommend you buy this right now. Maybe in a couple of updates in, like, the spring sale. But I happened to hop on the computer this morning, I think, and just because I woke up early enough to do that, and I saw that there was an update, and it was Was it yesterday that I saw it then? It might have been yesterday. But I wasn't going to stream yesterday. So, the point being, Tangent might as well be my middle name. Not new to anybody that's been here before. And if you are new, Tangent might as well be my middle name. I apologize in advance. Is it going to change? Highly unlikely. I'm 39. We're kind of stuck here. But, back to the game. Stop with the tangents, Miss Nat. Miss Nat. After I played, they came out with this patch. And you can now hold spacebar at stations to continuously craft or invent, which is very useful. It also had some fixes. Crafting consistent blah blah blah. I should just read it. Because we are in a world of people reading less. So I might as well just do it. So here we go. Fixes. Crafting station now consistently pull material from storage. Adjusted enemy airship spawn time to a minimum of 20 minutes. Improved winch reliability when engaging and disengaging. Fixed an issue where the winch would occasionally fail to collect resources. Fixed cases where interactions with items would fail. Improved client stability and reduced crashes related to airship placement. Fixed an issue where reset to defaults did not correctly restore display resolution. Updated G-Portal and Nitrado links to display the correct website in-game, general stability improvement, and additional safety checks. Now, I hadn't noticed that one, but the one that got me really excited to play the game, initially I was going to play it and stream as soon as I got home from work today, but I had a day. I'll tell y'all as we're playing. So, fixes and improvement. Fixed inventory sorting button. Adjusted spawn intervals for enemies. Pesky birds. Fixed an issue that could prevent the compass from updating. We haven't had issues with that because we haven't had a compass. Added player camera mouse scroll zoom speed, which is great because I felt like it was like the distance at which you saw felt static. It's something that I thought about. I didn't make a comment about it during the stream, but I did notice it. But I was like, yeah, well, whatever. I don't need to see far. Fixed rivet requirements so that they can now be crafted, removed, outdated copper description, added collision to lithium ore and scrap piles, increased plant fiber drops from bushes and shrubs, very important because we need a lot of those. Fixed fabricator build cost to correctly use the kit, updated Aether loom outputs to include both small and large output slots, reduced cloth hull weight from 10 to 2, fixed movement speed issues when blocked by obstacles, updated construct battery hitbox to allow sword and wrench hits, improve performance on large islands by optimizing foliage instancing, reduced flying enemy projectile speed so players can react, fixed player traversal on hills and stairs, updated error message, and added fuel types to GB station entries. Oh, this isn't the one. Nope, this isn't the one that got me excited. It's actually the most recent. No, this isn't the most recent one. This is the most recent one, and this is the one that I got excited about, and I did see it yesterday because today is the 30th, and this was released on the 29th, so this is why I got excited. General fixes. That was fixed previously. Spawn intervals adjusted, yes, including those pesky birds. I didn't have that many issues with the mines, but the birds, y'all, if you go back to my last live stream on Echoes of Elysium, which I do think was my most recent live stream, I was raving. I was like livid with those birds. I was so over them. Then we have, what was the other one here? Hold on. Not a collision, but this is the same as before. This is the same as before. This is the same as before. And reduce flying enemy projectile speed. Updated error message. Adding fuel types. Updated in-game localization, including fixed traditional, that's for language. Here we go. they adjusted the inventing and crafting cost balances, so I'm hoping that has something to do with them not being as expensive. Then we had, what was the other one? There was another one that I was like, oh yeah, this is really there was one of these where it was the issue with no, not that. It was the thing where you were moving when you were hitting a resource. Where did it go? As it was like saying that you won't fall off the island, so it's like, great, that's really great, because I mean, that is literally something that I said, like, you could accidentally be. This patch focuses on sensitivity, tightening, scavenging, fixes across collision, UI, and localization, plus you'll see continued performance, stability, and visual polish. Where was it? Was it? Oh, here it is. New additions. Players are now rooted while scavenging to prevent accidental movement. So that was one of the things that I also directly... Oh, wait, there's another update. This is from today. Floating debris no longer cause airship damage. Oh, that's useful. And then fixes various crashes, which is also useful because we did crash once while we were streaming. So, a lot of the things that I read in the patches were things that I actually thought were important to fix, and to the point where I pointed them out when I was playing and live streaming. So, okay, so I shouldn't say this. I really shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it regardless, but I really shouldn't. Because every time I say this, it's like the complete opposite. It's not going to be a long... I just jinxed myself, didn't I? Every time I say that, it ends up being like the longest stream ever. So, my intent is to have a short stream. Hour and a half, because it is later in the evening. It's 9:41 local, and, you know, it's going to be past my bedtime here soon. Now... Oh, look at that. My face has light now. I know it's Friday, but I do have some stuff to do tomorrow. It's not early in the not too early in the morning, but I am going to have to be up like around 9. So I really have to push myself to not be out here doing one of these fake short streams, as I've unfortunately want to do. Not that I want to do, but I want to do. It'd be out here happening. We don't want it to happen, but especially when we were streaming Zelda, I would say like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a short stream today, and then it's like 8 hours later. But I can't do that today because I do have stuff to do tomorrow that I refuse to flake on. Like, I'm committed. I am working on being a responsible, successful adult who sticks to their commitments. Like, I'm really good about keeping my word on things that I can, like, do from home. But when it entails me leaving the comfort of my own home, it is a little tougher. So, this is the part in the video where I usually go into a little tickety talk. So, I mentioned that I had a rough day, and that is why I am streaming so late. So, my intent originally had been to leave work, come home, and immediately stream pretty soon after, because, you know, the first thing I do is touch base with John. But, no, we need fixing here. We are in repair mode, right? There we go. Repair that. So, I had every intent to, like, come home and do my usual time spending with John. Wait, why did you even get... Okay, I don't know why. It just came off my back. you know, go through the day with John, and then I was gonna stream, but where do I even start? Like, I don't want to be backtracking, so give me a moment here to like, gather my thoughts. I work at a high school. I park in front of the school. It's the most comfortable for me, it's the most useful for me, and you know, they're like, because I drop John off at school and then head to work, it is the fastest option for me because I drop him off and, you know, I rush to work. Alright, so I parked this morning, like per usual. I was running late because there was like a ridiculous amount of traffic, and hold on. Okay. Can we... I'm struggling because my weight is so much. How can I upgrade? I gotta figure out how to upgrade so that, I'm just like going up so slowly. Anyways, first of all, here we go. This is where we're gonna start. First of all, I was sick. I woke up and I felt rough and I sounded rough, and I am going to like, I'm gonna have to take some stuff off. What can I even take off? How about that thing? That. Did that help at all? Because I'm like, yeah, I'm too heavy right now. This is gonna take forever to move. I couldn't even get up to 2. I'll get rid of that. I mean, it's not much, but that just lowered our weight by how much? What is it, like 30 pounds? 35? So, first of all, I was sick. I started feeling sick enough to almost call out yesterday. I started contemplating if I should call out. I decided against it and just went ahead and just figured, you know, I have all my appendages. Like, my arms aren't falling off, my legs aren't falling off, we're good. We're just gonna go ahead and go to work. I'll feel miserable, but it's 7.5 hours, 8 hours max. So just do it. Just go to work. So I was already not in the best shape. However, I took a whole bunch of tissues, hand sanitizer, a mask, because I didn't want to, like, you know, get other people with my germs as I was sneezing and coughing. And just, I feel like I need to go all the way down there. No, that's another ship. I'm hoping to find a building and actually dock somewhere. Maybe this little archipelago that's coming up here is where I need to go, or a place to go that will actually have a place where I could dock. If I could move at a speed better than 0, that'd be great. I am pressing forward. Like, throttle is non-existent right now. And I should be pointing down. Why does it feel like I'm there? I am pointed down, but I'm barely moving. What am I gonna have to? I'm gonna have to destroy some stuff because, like, seriously, this is. Alright, so first of all, let me put some stuff away in my inventory because I'm gonna run out of space real quick. Let's just put all that stuff up there and start. Otherwise, this is gonna take forever. Alright, we're down to 265 pounds. That's a lot better. So let's see if we can actually make some progress. I mean, we're like not moving. Okay, so I'm not in the greatest of shapes getting to work. It's also, sorry guys. It's also a lot of traffic on the way, like just right in front, like just the street where I gotta drop my son off for school. So like just his street is horrendous traffic. And I'm like, okay, let's just get through this, get to work, and just get this day done. It's Friday, it's the weekend. I get to work, it's like 7:20, which is miserable because that means I'm already late. But I park in the front where I usually park, and I run inside, go through my day. It's actually a pretty good day. My student's in a good mood, and we kind of riff off each other and, you know, joke, and he's out here being all these shenanigans and silly, and he's like 6 feet. I'm like, my guy, I have a cold. This isn't like I'm out here having the vids. But he was being funny the whole day, so I actually had a pretty good day during work hours. And then I leave work, right? I get to my car, I'm like, yay, you know, I got off a couple of minutes early, so I was like super excited, and I decided to go to the supermarket that sells these baked goods that I really like. And it's a trek because it's like more than 20 minutes to get there, but since I had a good day, got out of work a little bit early, I think like 5 minutes early, I was like so excited. I get to my car, I get in, I close the door, and I go to look at the driver's side to like check for traffic. And that's the first time I realized that somebody had smashed my driver's side mirror. So it's not smashed, but they had driven by and hit it and pushed it all the way forward, and then it like cracked and separated the housing from the mirror, from the glass itself, and then had the neck of the side view mirror was like cracked, and there were pieces on the ground. So I'm like, oh my god, are you kidding me right now? Like, I'm having a great day at the moment, and then I come out to my car to this. So, you know, I took pictures, and then I went, you know, I tried to fix it as well as I could, because obviously I need to be able to see. And then I went into the school, and I talked to the person that I needed to talk to about possibly having them or myself look through the footage so that I could see, you know, if I could catch anything, like if I could see who hit my car. So, because I don't know when it happened, you know, the lady was like, well, I'm going to try to go through it today. If I can't, then, you know, like, I'll reach out to you on Monday, because basically, like, I park at 7:20, and it was like 7:40 when I walked into her office. Like, that's a big chunk of time for her to go through. And I'm ranting and raving in my mind about somebody just hitting my car and driving off, not even leaving a note. They didn't care. Like, of course they didn't care. But I'm super annoyed because it's souring my day. And also, I've been babying my car. Like, there is no other way to say it. I've been using my car as little as necessary. I've been taking care of it and trying to be cautious with it, and because I like my car for what it is, but my car is a mid-size SUV, and I wanted something bigger. Like, I was in a minivan before. My two previous cars were minivans, so it was a big adjustment to go down to a mid-size SUV. But I've been dealing with it. Like, I've had this car for almost 5 years now. It was 4.5, but I'm at the point now where I really need to get into a bigger vehicle, whether it's a full-size SUV or back into a minivan, because we really just don't fit. Like, John is 14 and he's already 5'11". Not to mention that my brother is 6'3", 6'3 and a half. And, you know, now that my brother's dating again, when we go out, we don't even invite my mom at the moment because we don't have room. So, like, there are times where we'll want it to be a, like, you know, invite my mom, and John is always with me, so there's no room for 5 people, because even though my car is supposed to be for 5 people, it's not actually. It's a fake for 5 people. They say it's for 5 people, but it's not. It's not. It's a lie. It's a lies. They do be doing the lions. They say it seats 5, but like, which 5? This is some tiny 5. I mean, maybe it works for some people, but it didn't work for us. So, and then if you want to have luggage too, woo, that's a whole nother thing. Like, we're barely fitting. If, like, for example, like, it's me and John and my brother and my mom, and we're going to, like, visit family or something, so we have to have luggage. Like, our luggage doesn't fit 3 people. But lifting deposit. Oh, is this not strong enough to do anything to it? Apparently not. Because we're doing 0 damage, so I guess I need some sort of special, stronger weapon. Oh, did my weapon break? Then why is it still showing up on... That's odd. Like, it's still showing up in my inventory. Oh. Annoying thing. How do I think is there an unstuck button? Cause like, I'm not gonna be able to move right now. I got too close to this island. Anyways. Although actually maybe I should not leave until I go check that spot and deal with this thing. Let's try to deal with this guy. Where is it? Where is it? Where'd you go? Where'd that annoying thing go? Oh, there it is. Eventually, when I can figure out... Ow, I was afflicted with malnourishment. I died from starvation. Like, I don't even know what the purpose of this thing is, but I don't want to lose it. Why is the cursor not... Can I move so that I can... Oh, well, this works. Hey, come here. Come on, I should be close enough to catch this thing. on. Just... You know, I think I might just, like, abandon that thing. Because it is so annoying, and I don't even know what its purpose is. And I might regret it eventually, but I'm not regret it. Eventually, it's not right now. Annoyance. Alright. Anything else needs repairs? No. So, yeah, that was super frustrating, and I need to cook food before I end up dying again from hunger. Where is my... Oh wait, I have food. Wow. Okay, so I died for no reason. Absolutely no reason. So, oh, maybe that big island will have something for me. Be a little useful. This is so annoying. Can we just like turn? Like, I'm really just trying to turn. What don't I need? You know what? I'm gonna like cook the one meat that I have, and then the two that I have, I guess. And then I think I need something. Oh, it's got fuel. Okay. And then I am going to deconstruct this because I am not moving, and I'm pretty sure the reason I'm not moving is because I'm overweight. Maybe to start out I should only have one winch goon. What if I do that? What if I remove only winch? Could I put a winch here? No? Okay. How much do I weigh right now? I mean, I did lose some weight, so that's good. So that was rough. They told me that they would get back to me if they saw anything, and I kind of just was ranting and raving and really frustrated and really just annoyed. And then I just thought, like, you know what, I'm just gonna go to the supermarket, I'm gonna buy my pastries, and I'm gonna like deal with everything else afterwards. But here's the thing, that supermarket's actually kind of far away, so I got it. Oh, I gotta put some stuff in the inventory. No, I need to keep this. Oh, can I put this here? No? Okay. Anyway, so I just like, thank you. Yeah, I kind of just like decided that I was going to deal with it later, and oh, there we go. It's because we were overweight. Okay, it's because we got fat, but I don't remember getting that fat. Like, I don't know. Oh, I'm wondering why I'm not turning, and it's like literally I'm pressing the wrong button. Y'all could see it on the clickety click click. But anyways, because I had my mindset on going to the supermarket, I knew that if I didn't go to the supermarket, I was gonna just not go. Like if I went to the police station first, I would end up not going to the supermarket, and then I'd just get mad and be mad all weekend for not having gone to the supermarket. It sounds ridiculous, I know, but that's just how my mind works. Like if it was, my mind was already set on going to the supermarket, so if I didn't go and deal with that first, I knew I wasn't gonna go. Like if I went to the police station first, I knew I wasn't gonna go to the supermarket. So I was like, I'm just going to go to the supermarket, get my sweet treat, and then come back and go to the police station and file a report, because if the cameras caught a good enough picture of whoever did it, then, you know, I'm gonna need a police report for the insurance claim. So I go to the supermarket. It's super far away. Like, seriously, I understand why I'd been putting off going there. It's the only place that their muffins just taste like that. I don't know. They're great, and that's why I wanted to go back there. I drive the like 25 minutes to get there. I buy entirely too much baked goods because I was already there, and I was still kind of like in the throes of the frustration and anger of coming out to my car and realizing that somebody hit my car and just took off, didn't even leave a note. And so I was like, you know what, I made this long trip, I'm not just going to get like a few muffins. So I ended up getting 8 muffins and 8 donuts. Not the best choice in terms of health, granted, but like that's just the mindset that was where I was at mentally. That's just where I was at in that moment. So I get my baked goods and I start heading back to the area so I could go to the police station that is assigned to my school area. And I'm on the highway, and somebody's snow ice cap off the top of their car just like flies off of the roof of their car and slams into my windshield, dead center, so loud that I thought it was gonna crack my windshield. And I was so glad and so blessed that it was just terrifying and loud, but that's it. Quite blessed and fortunate that it didn't like crack or break my windshield. And I'm just like, I don't know what is going on with this whole car situation right now, because it's like I really don't know. But I eat my muffin, it was delicious, and then I went to the I make it to the police station. And the thing about, it's a very small town, so I go to the police station, and it just so happens they have a very small amount. Their police force is very small. It's a very, very small town, so, you know, fitting, very small police force. And it would appear as if I arrived there right at shift change, because I was just like sitting there and waiting, and they're like, oh yeah, wait, did my boat like go off without me? Is it going in reverse right now? Alright, well, I almost lost my boat. I thought I had turned off the engine, but apparently I had not. Alright, first deal with that bird, I think. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Where? Oh, I can't even shoot it from here. Oh, okay, that's why I had 2 wounds. Let's see if we can run away from this thing. I mean, after all, we do have, like... guns. What else do I need to fix? Just that? Nothing to repair? Are we good? Okay, so we should be able to go super fast. I mean, comparatively super fast. I need to find a place to upgrade my ship because this is like a dry dock. I need to find a dry dock because this is gonna be really frustrating to have my... Okay. I bet you that if I build this here, seriously? Like, the stuff I absolutely need to have is like, I can't keep destroying it, and I mean, I guess I could technically keep destroying it and rebuilding it, but it's really frustrating. I need a dry dock. Does that even show up on the map? I feel like that looks like another boat. That looks like it's just another boat. Straight ahead looks like another boat. To the left, to my left, it looks like another boat. I mean, it might be something else. That looks like a boat. Let's go down. Is that a boat? I think that's a boat. And what I need... Well, maybe whatever this is. Shattered shoals? It says there's a dry dock. Okay, so let's keep going in that direction. Is it that over there? Okay, so let's go down while we're going, and then... Oh, come on. I ain't got time for this, yo. So I get to the police station, and it would appear as if I get there just when they're doing shift change, because I tell them what I'm there for, and they tell me that an officer is going to be with me shortly. About 7 minutes later, an officer comes out, and he's like, oh yeah, let me get my things ready, and then I'll come and get you, and we can file the report. And I'm like, okay. Then he's gone, and maybe like close to 10 minutes later, a different officer comes by, and he's like, oh, okay, what are you guys here for? And there was another person that had arrived. So I'm like, well, I'm here because somebody hit my car, and she's here for whatever, I said what she was there for. And he was like, oh yeah, my partner's he says to me that his partner is gonna do my report, and he takes the other lady and her son to go do a report. And I'm left there waiting. So I think I probably spent upwards of 45 minutes to an hour just waiting at the police station, because it is so small, and I just happened to get there at shift change, which sucked. Then I finally and then I give her all my documents, like all my car documents and stuff, and then she comes back and she's like, so I made copies of all your documents, and we can go ahead, and here's my contact information. If you could, please send me all the details of everything that you can remember and how it all happened. And I'm like, okay, so there's a part of me that's like, I kind of appreciate that, because it keeps me from having to sit here and wait longer. But at the same time, it felt annoying, because it was kind of like, okay, I've already been waiting here this long, and now you're just like, oh, here's my contact info, send me the information so that I can file the report after, so you can email me the information that I can fill out the report. And I'm like, okay, this is all right. Alright, just go home. Just go home. And then I came home and I was just kind of like not feeling anything. Not feeling like anything. Because it was kind of a lot. And honestly, like, in my mind, in my mind, well, that's another broken ship, so that's not the place with the dry dock. Oh, I think we're going over there. Okay. So let's turn. I'll explore these ships later, because right now, I think my main focus needs to be hurrying up and trying to see how I can go about upgrading my ship. Because this is like... Oh, actually, I should probably repair my ship right now. What is happening? What? Okay, well anyways, let's find the area that needs repairing. Do I not have any repair things in my... Oh, I do. Feels like it's glitching because it's not repairing. Is it that then? Is it up? Maybe that up there? Okay, let's go up a little, because I think that stuff, what's down there is another broken ship. There's a lot of broken ships around this area, maybe because there was a dry dock. Must be a place where a lot of ships kind of like left from. It makes sense. So, I was just kind of like not feeling like much. And then, I was gonna stream earlier, but my brother's girlfriend had come over, and then they went out to eat, and she was like, oh, if you guys, she said where they were going, and she asked if we wanted anything, and I thought that they would be back pretty quickly. Not like right away, you know, but I figured they'd be back too soon for me to start streaming. And then they would arrive, I'd be streaming, really want to eat my food, but then, you know, can't really leave. And then my food would, I mean, I could technically leave. I could leave if I wanted to, because, I mean, it's not like I'm working for anybody else. But what I mean is I would have felt kind of like obligated to finish my stream. It is on a floor piece. Why are you glitching like this? Can we just get on this thing so I can destroy this bird? Where is this bird? Oh, now I just destroyed my own ship. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, and the bird went away. Great. Now I gotta fix my own ship. And then also... What is this? Oh. Those things are there because my inventory's full. Okay. So... Pick up. Okay. Is it down there, or do I need to go up? I'm guessing it's down there. Is it down, or is it, because that might be a ship, so I think I'm going up. Oh, no, not. Ooh. Yeah, let's not die. Oh, it's because I'm hitting the wrong key. Okay, good. Oh yeah, there we go. Finally. That's been... See, so I've been struggling a little bit with controls today, but then I don't know if that's been like operator error, which I doubt, but I mean, it could be. It's not beyond the realm of possibility. I just feel like it's like kind of unlikely. It feels hiccupy, which wasn't something that I was really struggling with 2 days ago. There are fewer birds, and I appreciate that. Like, appreciate it so much. Anyway, so I didn't stream earlier, because I really did think that it would be like, oh man, you know, if I start streaming now, they're gonna get here, and I'll have been streaming for like 30 or 45 minutes, and then the food will be here, and I'll have to, you know, kind of decide whether I'm gonna want to eat my food hot or warm, and like quit the stream early, or am I going to just let the food get cold and not be as good and continue streaming? So in that frame of mind, I kept like putting it off, like, oh, I'm not gonna stream yet, and then they ended up being gone for a good long while, like 2 hours. Like yeah, I would say like almost 2 hours. I could have done a whole stream, like a short stream, which is what I'm aiming for right now. I know streaming is really more of an art form for longer content, especially when you're gaming, because how much do you actually accomplish on a short stream when you're gaming? But I do also understand that I'm kind of getting back into the swing of things, so even the other night being 3 hours felt like a lot. You know, even taking all this weight off and being able to be at 5 knots, I feel like we're moving exponentially faster than before. Excuse me, but it still feels really slow. Whoa. Dry dock ahead. I think we still need to climb up a little. Oh. Why am I not able to go up to 5 knots? Because now it's telling me that, like, it's still saying that I have some damage. Oh, there we go, 5 knots. 5 nautical miles. That's not the same thing. Knots and nautical miles are not the same thing. Whoa. So, yeah, and then at one point, I was like, you know what? At this juncture, they probably did some extra stuff, you know, stopped at other places, and my food's gonna be probably cold anyways by the time they get here, so I should just... Oh, okay. I thought that was like, you can actually see outside of my circle. It's just tricking the eyes. But when I finally decided, like, you know what, I'm not, if it gets cold, it gets cold, it's getting later, I'm just gonna go ahead and stream. And I started to, like, get up off my bed to come stream, and I hear the dog barking, and I'm like, oh, that's them. And it was, so I went downstairs and I ate my food, and then I was like, alright, it's not that late. And my plans for tomorrow don't start until, like, I'll have to wake up at like 9. Maybe even as late as 10, which I probably won't do because I'm so used to waking up before 6 now that it would be hard to even sleep till 10 unless I'm sick like very, very sick, or there are a lot of bombs. I'm gonna slow down. Alright, let's shoot these bombs. Am I close enough to shoot them? Set that guy. That guy set two of them all. Can I reach that one? No. Can I reach this one? Yeah. Boom bam. Boom bam. That sets off that one. Then most of them are exploded, so it's a little bit safer for me to travel now. Forward. What are you doing? We're going forward. Oh, that was weird. Like, why was it negative? Weird. Also, why does it feel like we're not moving? Okay, there we go. Slowly moving, but like... Is there some resistance? Oh, there we go. Back up to 5 knots. But it feels like... My perception is that we're getting resistance. Anyways. Come on. This is the slowest 5 we've traveled this entire game. Perez is occupied by no one. Well, there is something that looks like either a bird or a ship over there, but... Alright, now how do I dock? Oh, okay. Do I need to, like... Alright, let's go back. Get rid of that thing. Okay, didn't I, like, make you stop? Pretty sure I had brought you to 0. I don't know why you're at 1 now, but anyways. Which direction do I need to go in from? Sharp turn and a good forward. I'm guessing I have to go in through the center. Do I need to eat? Let's just eat just in case. It's better to... Where do I put my boat is the question. Yeah. Sharp turns. Alright, how do I use this dry dock? Alright, so it's on this. It's automatic. It's just programmed to do that. But sometimes I forget. Because I'm not the one who programmed it. John did. Alright, so how... Nope. Okay. Let's look at the guide. Wait. Hold on. I just noticed that we're still driving. 0. Okay. Look at the guide. And... dry dock. Vital landmark that can be found throughout Elysium. These dry docks allow airship to be docked safely. Okay, but that's... Okay. How do I dock? Well, I guess first I should build myself a weapon, go fight that thing. And then... oh gosh, come on. It randomly just hits things. Like, that was like an accidental misclick just out here ruining my like this, I need this. Come on. Oh, I was afflicted with malnourishment. Great. Ha. Take that, you copper menace. That's what you get. Oh, should be safe here for a time, but don't forget, plutocratic fleet is still after you. Mechanius commands the 4th fleet. He's the one who destroyed your last vessel. I said 3. Just go to the roof real quick. I'll return here once you've explored a bit more and improve your ship. Yes, I do need to improve my ship. Alright, first of all, let's eat. And if I can't use this, well, what is the point of it still being in my inventory? Okay, great. I was afflicted by a twisted ankle. there is an option to repair things. There's something, I feel like there's something to repair. Repair kits are... Alright. Okay. Why can't I, you know, maybe I should just destroy this thing from my ship. Okay, so this is just ruining my own ship. Okay. And I have no repair kits. Interesting. I don't know any recipes though. Oh. Dematerialize resources to gain knowledge. Okay. And it needs fuel. Okay. And there's nothing here. Okay. And this thing? A grinder? Okay. Let's see if we can figure this out. Alright, let's repair. Is that everything? We gotta figure out. It does say that I need food, but I don't have any food. There's, oh wait, are those flowers or berries? Oh, berries. Yay. What can I drop? I'm gonna drop this for now so that I can pick up berry. You know, the guide is not very helpful as to how exactly I'm supposed to use the dry dock to upgrade my... What do you want for fuel? Wood? Okay. An advanced fuel cell. Okay. Advanced fuel cell. It'd be great if they just, like, you know, just randomly gave me... Not a single instruction booklet. Beautiful flint and already thorn. So now here's another one. I mean, how am I supposed to even know how to use this thing? Alright, let me see. Okay. Looks like the ocean and the sky all at once. Oh, there's more berries. I wonder how long it takes for them to, like, come back. Or was that just a vine that I didn't harvest before? Maybe I didn't harvest it before. Let's see. Am I still malnourished? Is this also some food? Oh, maybe. Okay, we got some more food, so that's good. Mandrill root. Am I no longer hungry? Is this another food? No, it's just a flower. But I mean, I can collect it, so I guess I'll need it for something. Let's head back. Gotta get more. Is this not? What is this? Oh, crude lithium fuel. Okay. Advanced fuel cell and added crude fuel cell. Okay. Does this work? It says my what? What is happening? I'm putting stuff in. I added fuel, and it, what is, did all my stuff just like disappear? Yep, this machine just ate all my stuff. Great, great. I went through... I got this back. I'm very confused. Don't know how to interact with any of this, or how to like upgrade at all. Let's see. Oh, well, look, I can do a deck gun now. Stores logs, ore chunks, and other hauled items. Basic hand tool used for harvesting resources. I guess. I really wish there was more information on how to do things. Like, I really thought we were gonna... I really thought that stuff would be happening once we hit the dry dock, but don't look like it. Like, I'm almost more frustrated now that I found the dry dock than before I had found it. Because before I found it, like, I had something to work towards, and now I'm just like, okay, what am I doing? Like, I want to upgrade my boat, but I don't even know how. Like, I don't think it's meant to be flown into here. You know, I kind of wanted to figure it out on my own, but the more I play this game, the more I feel like you actually have to, like, just go off platform and research these things. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna do some more research. Please stop moving. Or actually, for right now, take our resources back. And now I should have... I'm gonna invent this because it'll be better than the harpoon, hopefully. Locator. Go ahead. Invent this. A lithium fueled device that automatically repairs gears, tools, and weapons. Alright. Like I might as well just do everything that I can. Unlocked recipes. Do I have only one piece of grass? Okay. Well. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I should make a few of these if I'm gonna have a gun. A deck gun. And I need grass. What? Okay, so in storage, I could... This. Stores logs, ores. Excuse me. I'm sleepy. I need some covfefe. Okay. We did unlock these two things before. And now we have an engine, small engine core. So then maybe once I do these, this or this, this. Like the question that truly guidebook entry minder text Lorem ipsum. Yeah, the sales description, it was not helpful. And this isn't helpful. Because I also don't know. I mean, it says I'm docked, but like, well, it says occupied, I guess. Alright, I'm tired because this... Wait. What am I exploring? Because, like, this is not explaining to me at all how I'm supposed to use this dry dock. And this thing stole some of my resources. I don't know how to get them back. I mean, at least I got my fuel back, but... Okay, well... Alright. That seems to be an issue. I don't think it's supposed to be invisible. Let's eat... And yeah, you know, I'm kind of just like giving up on this. It's not, I did mention this before, but there's a lot of parts of this that aren't intuitive. There's not really a tutorial, and the stuff in the guidebook isn't that helpful. lot of the times. So okay. Okay, and some stuff that wasn't really happening before is now happening. But it's like this shirt that I've been wanting to get for John for a while, and it's like the code doesn't work, the code doesn't work, why doesn't the code work? The code doesn't work, the code works. Wait, why does the code work? So the patch fixed some stuff, and it seems to like ruin some stuff or created some issues that I had not experienced before. How was that? Oh no, I'm not messing with you. Land, come on. What is this? Lithium deposit. Do I have any weapon that I could try to harvest this with? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay, so I give up. No, I give up. I'm just going to like look online and figure out how to use the dry dock because I don't see how I would be realistically Is it better? I don't even know if it's better. I do know it's okay, it's got one thing that I can confidently say is better. The birds were happening less frequently. I've encountered a lot of issues that I wasn't having before, but were in other people's reviews of the game. Like the game not registering some of the moves that I'm doing, some of the clicks and things that I'm doing. Oh, excuse me, there's not good information about a lot of things, even in the guide, so it's kind of like, how do I even figure out how to do these things without going off platform? So that's a struggle. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed that I'm having that issue with I don't want to say misclick because it's not a misclick, but like where I click something and it's not responding, and I really am annoyed with the fact that there's like no explanations. It's not like there's something that I'm not reading. Like the guide doesn't tell you how to use the dry dock, and there's no tablets or pages, or there's no information in the dry dock area saying as I was saying, there's no information on, like, for example, how to use the dry dock. There's a bunch of stuff that it's like, oh, figure it out, but it's like, how am I supposed to figure it out? So it feels like they don't have a good balance between game exploration and explaining how things work, like the game mechanics. So there's too much figure it out, because it's not intuitive. Like there is nowhere that you walk up to and gives you information. There is just, you're gonna have to go off platform to figure a lot of these things out, and they can't assume, they shouldn't program the game to assume what is going to be the first dry dock that you get at. it should kind of just be a situation where whatever dock you get to, it's got the information, and then you could just skip it if you already know how to use the dry dock. Because, like, y'all seen me. It's been like 30 minutes of me going around and walking around and walking up to things and clicking things and just looking through the guide, and I still have no idea how to use the dry dock. And it's kind of like, okay, great, I found it, but what do I do with it? Like, how do I use it? And I need to use it because I need to upgrade my boat, but then, like, how do I upgrade my boat? Because you have not explained to me how to use the dry dock, and there's nothing in the area that's, like, telling me how to use it. So they still got some stuff to fix. I think partially because I'm a little bit sick and kind of tired, and I've had a rough day. Maybe I am a little bit less receptive to notice little hints, but to the best of my perception, it does not seem like I missed anything, like I overlooked anything that could have told me how to use the dry dock, which has been my main goal for this stream, other than, you know, checking to see that the things that I struggled with last stream have in fact been fixed, as the update notes say that they are. And even though I don't see myself moving when I'm getting resources, when you're going into the when you're like going into the desk, or when you're going to the crafting bench, you click into it but your character keeps moving. So that's another issue where you'll fall off your boat and die. It was giving me a hard time with fixing the boat, because it was saying that the boat wasn't at full health, but then when I scanned the boat, it kept like not showing me the areas that needed to be repaired and highlighting areas that were fine, didn't need any repairs. I have no idea how I'm supposed to occupy this dock, and there's just no information. So I'm literally just gonna Google it. I'm gonna end up just Googling it, and I'm not going to change where I stand, either good or bad. Like, I'm not gonna change that from my stance from the video 2 days ago, because I don't think that I'm in a good frame of mind to give this a fair shake. And I also think that while I'm playing and aiming towards some specific things, I'm also unable to properly remember the things that were said to be fixed. So I think that what I'm going to do is, if I stream tomorrow or Sunday and it happens to be this game, I'm going to have the update notes up so that I can keep glancing over at them and checking to see if the things that they say they fixed are indeed fixed in the game, and then continue checking to see what other issues are popping up for me. So as it stands right now, I give it the same verdict I gave it 2 days ago, which is basically to wait. It's got some good bones. It looks like it might be a fun, chaotic situation with friends, but as of right now, it's still early enough where I don't think that the best option is to buy it yet, even though they've rolled out 3 updates now. I don't yet recommend buying it. Especially, again, since it is a collaborative kind of game, that it's not just, oh, I bought this game, but from what it appears, to get the most out of it, you're going to also have to convince your friends to buy the game too. And it's not that it's super expensive, but like $20 is $20, you know? And like, nobody wants to spend $20 on a game they're not even gonna like. And yeah, so with that, my previous review stands. I'm not giving up on this game yet. I'm going to try it again when I am in better shape overall, like emotionally and physically, and also have the update notes up on my screen so that I can keep, kind of going back and forth and checking if the things have actually been repaired, or if they made the attempt to repair it and maybe it's fixed in one spot, but as you progress through the game it goes back to being not fixed, or other things that are problematic that would make gameplay less than enjoyable. But I feel like I'm losing my voice, probably because I'm sick, and I've been talking for an hour and 40 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here, because again, I am getting frustrated at this game right now, and I don't think that I'm giving it a fair shake because of the state of mind that I'm in. So with that, I'm going to say y'all have a... There we go. I will try to stream either tomorrow or Sunday. And with that, y'all have a great day, night, morning, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are tuning in from. And please do not forget to do all of the social media things, like, follow, subscribe, and above all, turn on notifications, because we build it while we fly, and we fly by the seat of our pants like it's World War I, so we might not land. So to know the next time we stream, turn that notification on. So with that, bye.